then step right up and prepare to be shocked and amazed as Barnabas the Bizarre and the Outbreak let you know that you're watching Papa Dick.
Today on Papa Dank Vlogs, it is the center of attention, Brittany Brooks, with Papa Dank himself. How are you feeling?
Wait, are you taking over like Hollywood Haley J did?
No, because I'm better than Hollywood Haley J. Anyway, next
oh. Tomorrow, you're at Pro Wrestling Junkies.
Fight me, Hollywood. Next question. Tomorrow I'm at Pro Wrestling Junkie, yes.
Who you wrestling?
I am wrestling Billy Starks, the indie darling, and the PWJ Women's Champion, Emily J. And after tomorrow night, Emily J is no longer going to be champion, and Billy Starks is no longer going to be the indie darling because it's all going to be about me, Brittany Brooks. Next question.
All right. Monday, you have a big match.
I do.
Want to talk about it?
Oh, of course I do, because I am challenging and winning and becoming the newest WWE ID prospect when I win the WWE ID Women's Championship Monday night, Cranston, Rhode Island. Center of attention, it's Brittany, bitch.
I'm hanging out with Abaddon, who just went through hell, really in a casket with Amity LaVey. What are your thoughts on the match?
What are my thoughts? She's a tough son of a bitch, I will say that. But she didn't kill me. She needs to try a little bit harder next time. Really sink those skewers in, you know what I mean? A little deeper than this little flesh wound that she gave me. But that casket closing on her was music to my ears. I told you I was gonna bury her. And then little Miss Martinez wants to put her nose in my business. She want to mess with me? I'll give her everything I got.
All right, thank you, Abaddon, for a moment of your time.
Yo, they call me Dank, the lyrical titan. Stepping in the ring, spitting fire, igniting. From the square circle to the booth, I'm dominant. Unbreakable spirit, call me the king, I'm prominent. Beyond the barricade, the podcast bumping. Real talk, no gimmicks, ain't no time for slumping. Grinding day and night, always something to prove. Elevating the game, that's the Dank move. Mic check 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth bombs, causing a commotion. From the canvas to the charts, I'm climbing. Champion mindset, always shining. Resolute, run deep, instilled the fight. Never back down, always standing upright. In the ring or on the track, same intensity. Delivering knockout blows, lyrically. 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth bombs, causing a commotion. From the canvas to the charts, I'm climbing. Champion mindset, always shining.
Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank. Today I have a very special guest. She is the one, the only. It don't make them any better than this, guys. Ruthless Lala joining me tonight. What's up?
What's going on, man?
How you doing? Congratulations on the new championship.
Oh, well, thank you.
That is awesome. New NYWC Starlet Champion. Talk about the match you had with Kylie. Let's start with that.
What is there to really say about my match with Kylie? Kylie is very spunky. She has a lot of, what is that word? Fight. But at the end of the day, it wasn't enough to stand up against myself or Prolific for that matter.
And so now we had a little interference. We're going to talk about it. What is going on with my screen? We had Isaiah Wolf kind of interfered in the match. You want to talk about that?
I mean, I'm not going to say he interfered. I would just say that he had a helping hand. You know, at the end of the day, the 1, 2, 3 and your new Starlet champion is Ruthless Lala. It don't matter who came out. It don't matter if Pennywise came out to do a dance on the stage. At the end of the day, your winner and your new champion is me. So if I was you, Papa Dank, I would tread very lightly on the next word you say.
Gotcha. Let's talk about the 27th. We got Tour de Circus coming up. Now, whoever wins all the titles, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me how you're preparing yourself for this match coming up.
Nothing. Like
Nothing.
I don't think that you truthfully understand what this championship means to me. I don't think anybody that sits in that crowd or anybody in that locker room understands what this championship means to me. This championship was supposed to already been around my waist way before I broke my hip. And even when I came back, there wasn't even the respect of me getting my due diligence. I had to start to the bottom when I left at the top and nobody could touch me. I had to deal with the unnecessary bullshit of no, let's keep Lala far away from me, because anybody knows that if I set my mind to anything, I do it. And finally, it was time. And now that I have this, I'd be damned if I'm going to let some, as my bestie says, slime ball bitch come and take what we worked very hard to get. You really think that I'm going to sit here and tell you what myself or yet my best friend Isaiah Wolf have planned? No. What sense does that make? No, you're going to have to sit back like everybody else. And if you paid attention and you did your homework, you already know what Isaiah Wolf and myself are capable of individually. Now you will witness once again what we do as a whole. And I hope that there's enough insurance, because we're not playing no games.
Okay, well, I think I kind of know what you and Isaiah Wolf are capable of, because you guys are great competitors, always have been, whether it's NYWC or other federations I've seen you guys work at. So I understand it. But I had to ask what your strategy was, because, Kylie and you have been doing this dance for a little bit now. You know what I'm saying? So I had to ask. So
It's not really. That was actually the first time I've ever wrestled Kylie.
yes,
That was the first
you
time.
wrestled.
That was the first time I've ever wrestled Kylie. I've ever put my hands on Kylie. That's it. That's the only time. So like there's no strategy, because even in our match, whether my best friend ran in or not, I was whooping the dog shit out of Kylie. I think y'all fail to realize that. So don't make it seem like my best friend had to come in and like had to be Captain Save-A-Ho and save me. No, I was already dominated to even begin with. So let that be known. I'm not worried about it. And my strategy is my own business. It's not none of y'all business what I strategize. You really think I'm crazy? Like, this is a social media platform. Like, this is streaming live.
Right.
My opponents are watching. Oh, I know they're watching. And you want me to tell you my strategy? Are you trying to plot on me, Pop? Is that what we're doing? Are you trying to plot on me? Do I look stupid to you? Does my name say stupid? Lala, it says Ruthless. Lala, and if you keep insulting my intelligence, I'm gonna show you how ruthless I can be when I see you very soon.
Got you. I'm just a podcast guy. It's no need to get out of control with me. I'm old. I can't do this stuff. But anyway, let's go into another federation for a moment. You got coming up Pro Wrestling Magic coming up on the 20th, right?
Tomorrow,
this weekend. Yes. Now tell me what your match is this weekend.
We're getting our belts back. That's just plain and simple. We were the Pro Wrestling Magic World Tag Team Champions, and thanks to the rep who took me out before we could even begin to even have the match, which left my bestie by himself to defend those belts. There was a lot of cheating, lots and lots of cheating going on. So tomorrow is redemption. I don't care about South City's finalists. I don't care about the kids next door, and I sure as hell don't care about the rep. Tomorrow, prolific do what we always do. Kingdom Come, that's our turf. The Pro Wrestling Magic in general is our territory. We run magic. And tomorrow is no different. We're going to walk in, beat that ass, and you're looking at your two-time 2-time Pro Wrestling Magic World Tag Team Champions. Prolific. It's beautiful.
Gotcha. Make sure everybody gets their tickets at Pro Wrestling Magic for tomorrow's event. Definitely don't want to miss that. So let's get back to the Starlet Championship.
Yes.
After the 27th, who would you like to wrestle for the title? If you had to pick one opponent, who would you wrestle?
Anybody that's not scared. I mean, I could sit here and give you a long list of people that I want to wrestle, but at the end of the day, it would be on those people that I gave you the list on if they want that smoke or not. And 9 times out of 10, when I say stuff, people just look past it because they see it and they're scared of it and they don't want that. So I tell you what, whoever feels like they got enough hair on their armpit or enough hair on their genital area that you want to try to come and take this Starlet Championship away from me, by all means, come for it. Whether man, woman, clown, midget, circus act, trapeze, the one-armed man, the one-legged man. I don't care.
Right.
Alice in Wonderland could try to come and take the Starlet Championship from me. It's not leaving. So if anybody, and I mean anybody, think you can survive my lariat and try to take this from my hands, I dare you to try. But I'm going to knock that ass out disrespectfully. And it's not going to change something because you're going to still be looking at your NYWC Starlet champion.
Let's talk about the lariat. How over the years has it changed since you first started using it? Has it become more deadly than when you first started using it?
It hasn't changed. It's just evolved. Changing would mean having to completely change up something. And that lariat has been in my arsenal for the past 23 going on 24 years that I've been in this business. I've evolved that lariat to the point to where now I'm just ambidextrous with that shit. Like I can hit you from any angle. I can hit you with any arm. Like a lot of people think it's just, I'll just duck. You're not ducking this lariat because I promise you, the second you thinking that you out the fire, I'm gonna knock your ass right back in it.
Man, that's one powerful lariat. I sure as hell don't want any part of that at
You're a
all.
smart man. Very smart.
Yeah, definitely 100%. Prolific is in the chats, right? I don't like it. Watch it. All right, I'm sorry. I don't want to offend
Right,
anybody.
you feel me? Like Marcus heard it.
I do want to know maybe not for the Starlet Championship, but who do you want to wrestle that you haven't wrestled yet? Whether it be Northeast, Southwest, which your name comes up a lot, just so you know, when I talk to people across the nation, they all know who Ruthless Lala is, for sure.
It's crazy that they need to all book me, everybody that keeps knowing me. Honestly, I would like to take the Starlet Championship to the West Coast and to see what they have to offer. There's a promotion that I've been watching there's a couple promotions that I've been watching for a very long time, West Coast Pro. I've also been watching FSPW in Las Vegas. So there's a couple of places that I see over there that I'm trying to slide through respectfully. Janai Kai, we gotta get it. It only makes sense. You feel me? She's the kick demon. I'm the queen of lariats. You feel me? It's fun watching her beat up other women. Now I want to see if she can do the same thing to me. We share the same locker room, but it would be an honor for us to beat the shit out of each other, and it would be none other than Abaddon. I know I had put up on Twitter who would want to see me, where would they want to see me, and who would they want to see me wrestle. And I know Izzy responded and said she wanted to wrestle me, so I would be more than honored, to show her what the lariat do.
Gotcha.
It has to. I feel like it only makes sense the fact that I'm there now, but me and Willow we gotta wrestle each other one on one. I feel like it's a long time coming. I know she's on to bigger and better things, but NYWC is her home. So if she is watching this, Willow, whenever you're ready, we'll be here waiting for you. Just say when.
Oh man, I'd love to see all those matches with all those women you just mentioned. 100%. All right, what has Serena got for us? Who would you like to see walk through those doors at NYWC? I think we kind of covered that already.
Honestly, I would like to see more women. Like I would like to see Izzy, Leia. I would like to even see Serena Deeb there. That's one person that I would really like to wrestle as well. I would like to see Gia Scott. Like even though I'm gonna smash Gia Scott's face in at Fight Pro, it doesn't change the fact that she is by far one of the greatest women wrestlers today, and I don't feel like enough people give her credit. I would like to see Sammy Chaos there on a regular, consistent basis because people fail to realize that, we're some badass chicks, but at the same time, like, we're equal opportunists. Anybody can get it, man, woman, whoever, you feel me?
Doesn't matter.
So it does not matter. It does not matter at all. Jordan Blade, Charity King. I would like to see Charity King. Jocelyn Navarro. I would like to see her. She's starting to make her way to the East Coast area, so I would definitely like to see her there. I mean that's been a match a long time coming, and it's about due for me and her to beat the hell out of each other. I would like to see what this Gabby Forza is all about. I've watched her work and I've done my homework on her, so I would like to see what Gabby has going, what she got popping, respectfully.
Awesome. Now I'm going to pull up this picture. What is your first thought when you see this?
We're so fucking adorable! We're adorables.
That's my good pal, Brittany Brooks.
Because it's like, excuse me, because like her boyfriend, I've known Chris Bay for a very long time,
right?
And I would always send him like encouraging words because he's like the little bro, and so we finally got to see each other at Philly during WrestleMania weekend, and then after that. I always wanted to meet Brittany, but I could never get a chance to meet Brittany, or if I did, I got there either when she was leaving or I was leaving and she was coming in. So to finally get able to hang out with Brittany and just have a fun, have a blast, it's cool. And any chance I get a chance to take pictures with some of my friends or whatever, why not? A lot of people used to criticize and used to say a lot of things because of, oh, well, if you take pictures, you're a mark and all this other stuff. But now there's so many people dropping. It's like now you're living with that regret of what if I, did have a chance, to take a picture and all these other things. So like now I'm taking the pictures. I'm having a blast. Because you never know what tomorrow brings. So you got to live today as if it's your best.
Yeah, 100%. Brittany is one of a kind. She's awesome. Good stuff. All right, let's talk about the Lodestone seminar that Bailey had. Tell me your thoughts on what Bailey has done for the industry recently for women wrestling.
I mean, it's cool, the things that she's trying to do for women's wrestling. It's just like, for me, I don't feel like it needs to be a one-time thing. You feel me? Like there was a lot of people that I truthfully believe could have also been there and could have gained so much knowledge. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you're going to help women's wrestling, then you got to continue to help women's wrestling as a whole. Not like certain people or like certain cliques. It's like you got to like help everybody, because there's a lot of people out here who don't get their due diligence, who just need that direction and wanting to know, how to get to that next step and how to become better than what they are the day before. You know what I'm saying? And like just having those kind of resources, could be like really good things. All the women that did do it, that is an amazing, great thing to honestly get a chance to soak up all the knowledge that was there from all the amazing, minds that was there at that seminar. And I just hope that this is something that honestly just continues to just keep getting bigger and just keep growing.
Yeah, I do believe it's not a one-shot deal. I think she's going to do more with different talent, obviously. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff we've covered. 2026. What do you want to accomplish in 2026?
Japan and a contract. That is literally the only thing that is left on my goal list. Everything else that has been on my goal list that I want to do as a professional wrestler, I have literally done. I went overseas. I represented the United States. I took titles and I made them world titles. I made the PWI 500, the PWI, not
Okay,
the women's
congratulations.
PWI, not the 250, the men's PWI. It's crazy that I can make the men's PWI, but then like I can't make the women's PWI. And like I get to the point to where I used to almost get very upset or like very down, like feeling like maybe I didn't do enough of what I was supposed to do. And I literally stopped doing that. I've lived majority of my life in what ifs and fears and doubts. And now that I literally have the opportunity to do everything that I want to do, I'm not going to live in the doubts or the fears anymore. I'm going to go as far as I possibly can until I can't anymore. And like we're gonna ride these wheels off, even when these wheels fall off. I'll pick it up, put it on my back, and still carry it across the finish line. So 2026, the only thing that is left is Japan and a contract. I Anybody who knows me knows how big that I've been in Japanese culture. That is one of the places that I want to go for like forever, man. Muda, Kenta Kobashi, um, Hamada, Bull Nakano, Aja Kong, Awesome Kong. Um, these are like amazing men and women. Not like you can't even like Oscar, like before they started having to tone Oscar down. Oscar was savage in Japan. Minoru Suzuki, like the list can go on. Like these are people that like I just really love watching throughout my wrestling career, and I would love to be able to go to Japan to pay my respects and just like soak in all the knowledge and wrestle at the Korakuen Hall. And um I got to get my jacket, man. Like I want to go to the goddamn steakhouse, okay? Put some butter on the steak. I want to eat
I
it.
hear you.
So like definitely that's the goal. But it's not just I want to see myself in Japan and I want to see myself with a contract. I want to see my whole squad. Isaiah Wolf, Marcus Marquis, Tyree Taylor, the wise brother AR Jones, by our side, supporting us and always giving us the guidance that we need. It used to always be a lot of people saying, hey, worry about yourself and forget about other people. I'm the kind of person, I'm from Texas, so we're big on Southern hospitality. And sometimes you can hear when I do talk. But like, it's lonely at the top by yourself. I want to continue to succeed and I want to continue to strive to be better than what I were the day before with my squad. You know what I mean? A lot of people say that there's not friends in this business and it's bullshit. You have friends. There are true people and genuine people in this business. And I am blessed to have by far the most dysfunctional pair or group of guys that I can call family.
Right.
As a group, as a squad. And it's not like, when it's time to wrestle, we show up like we're family, like through and through, no matter what. 24/7, 365, including leap years. Prolific is not just a name. It's a way of life, like we're always there for each other. Even when we butt heads, we're always there for each other. We always rock out for each other. And it's like the thing of like, even when we butt heads, it's like, yo, I can talk shit to you. Can't nobody else talk shit to you. You feel
Right.
me? Like that's just how it is, and like those are kind of people that you need, like a lot of people like to always say, hey, they give excuses of why people can talk to you crazy and then they blame it on family. Family don't talk to you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like people like say, oh yes, they do. No. If family really cares about you and they give any types of fucks about you and your well-being. They're going to be there for you. They're not going to say anything to put you down or to, put you under the ground. They're going to be there to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. So that's the problem with a lot of people in this business right now and just in this world. You feel me? There's a lot of self-entitlement because you have a lot of people who can tell people what they need to hear, but they tell people what they want to hear. And when you tell people what they want to hear, now there's a self-entitlement, people thinking that there's something that they're not, all because you're afraid to tell somebody what they need to hear, but then swear that you want the truth. But that's another time for another subject.
Gotcha. I like this question from Serena. If you could create an all-female wrestling stable, who would you choose?
Actually, I already have a female stable. It's the funniest shit ever. Yeah. Actually, right now it's 3 members. There is another member, but I'm not gonna say anything yet.
Okay.
Until I get the fully confirmation. But yes, I have a female stable. We are called TAB, TAB, and that stands for thick ass bitches.
I love it.
And that group is myself, Sammy Chaos, and Jessica Havoc.
Okay. And possibly another member coming soon.
Yes.
I
We
want
gotta
to talk
make
about.
sure we gotta make sure all the money and the dates and everything is lined up for that 4th member. That 4th member is already the 4th member, but for everybody else to see that 4th member, like everybody got to make sure that they on their shit. So
All right. I'm gonna guess who it is after we're off the air. How about that?
okay,
All right. And I do see the closeness your group Prolific has. I see it when I'm at the shows, and that's awesome. It's good stuff to have good friends in the
yeah,
business.
they get on my nerves. Yo, like it's really crazy because on my mom's side, I'm the only child.
Listen to this question right here. Lala ever wrestled Karen Q, aka Wendy Chu?
Yo, I would have so much fun wrestling little Wendy. Like she's just so adorable. And like I have a plethora of onesies. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
like let's go. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
onesies? Yes. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, Joe, thank you for supporting independent wrestling, Joe. Joe's at all the shows over there. All right. Last but not least, I want to talk about, and it's going to be a little selfish on my part because I'm the media guy for Rising Stars Women's Wrestling, but I want to talk about your time you had at the last Rising Stars show.
Okay.
I wish I had the picture. I don't have it, but there's a picture you guys took, like the whole group. Everybody's having fun, and it's one of my favorite pictures of all time. Just not just because I'm part of the promotion, but tell me about your time there, learning under Mercedes Martinez.
So I've known Mercedes for a while. Jesus. 2023, I wrestled Mercedes Martinez at We Are Wrestling. We were the main event, made history at We Are Wrestling, the first women's main event of that promotion. And ever since then, she's been, the big little sis. I can't even say big little sis because like she's taller than me.
She's pretty tall, yeah.
I'm still bigger than her, so I don't care.
And I know she
Oh
could be mean sometimes, but she's really nice too.
no, she's a sweetheart. But hold on. No, because then people will go approach her. Hold on. No, she is mean. Okay, dude, don't go talk to Mercedes. Okay, like you leave Mercedes alone. Okay, she's the OG for a reason. But no, she's such a sweetheart. Like, oh my god, she's so sweet. No, but I've known Mercedes for a little bit, and I reach out to her from time to time when I need a little bit of guidance. When I get up here and can't stop overthinking for a lot of things. So that's one. And I was able to finally meet Abaddon, and like that was my second time being in the locker room with Serena. So like it was so fun because we had so much fun. And then whoever was in charge of like the food and everything for like the backstage had chocolate cake.
That was Sarah.
So like legit, me, Leah, Izzy, Serena, Janai, like brother, we dig into that cake. And I don't mean like, like we take like little, no, we sit on the floor like fucking kids,
Right.
like this was like recess all over again, back to kindergarten, cake, juice, enjoying ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still have those videos. I haven't put them up yet. I'm going to. But like amazing things, yo. Massively happy. Had a blast. And like it was really good because as long as I've been in the business, there hasn't really been a lot of times that I've been in a locker room with all women and I've been happy to actually be in that locker room. I could truthfully say that because there's a lot of egos and there's a lot of pettiness. So like I rarely get to hang out with females like that because they give me a headache. Like, God, it's like, and I don't mean it like that. It's just like, bro, I don't care if anybody knows. I'm about to be 41 in a few weeks, January 1st. We're going to be 41 years old. December 28th is going to be 24 years, and I've been in this business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've traveled damn near almost all around the world, and like, I just want to chill. You feel me? I just want to vibe, man, and hang out and just have a blast and shoot the shit and like uplift each other with their matches and help each other with their matches. And let's just have a fucking blast, girl power,
Right.
and like that was the one time where I really had a blast. It was really cool. It was really fun. I wasn't really expecting anybody to watch my match because that's just how some people be, like, and plus my people wasn't there. So like my boys wasn't there. So like usually people don't really watch, you know what I mean? So like I was really excited that when I came in the back, everybody was like, oh, what that Larry you doing? La, la, la. And like everybody was really hype and like Abaddon and everybody's like, yo, we gotta see what that Larry you do. And I was just like, like I left that show and I believe I got home and I cried for a while because it was just altogether an amazing experience because for me I get misunderstood a lot because one of my name, two I do a fucking amazing job. Oh my god, it's amazing. And three, people just don't know how to ask questions, they assume. So I always get I'm very intimidating and I'm very opinionated or Lala's mean and she's rude and don't talk to Lala. I'm a sweetheart, I really am, but what I don't tolerate is disrespect from any level or from anybody. I've busted my ass to get to where I'm at now. I didn't take any easy way outs. Like I went through that hard road. I went through the blizzards. I went through the fire. I went through everything. I've sacrificed blood, sweat, and tears. I've sacrificed not seeing my family. I sacrificed not being there for my kid's birthday because this is something that I wanted to solidify and show. Like this is not a hobby for me. This is my career. This is something that I've taken very, very serious for almost 24 years. And I really just be wanting to just have a blast and try to pay it forward back to other people who is coming up in this business because I didn't have that help. You feel me? Like I didn't have the help or point me in the direction. There was a lot of cutthroat. There was a lot of I refuse to help you because I be goddamned if you're going to get to where I'm going to get to before I get there. So there's a lot of stuff that I should have already known that I don't know that I had to kind of pretty much pick up as I was going. And, like it's had some hardship, and the fact that I go to the beat of my own drum is also something that is very hard and it's not going to be very easy because when you don't rely on other people to dictate or tell you what you need to do or how you need to do it, and you rely on your own beat and you go by what makes you the amazing individual that you are, this untraditional, unorthodox individual, like there's something like things like that you can't buy. Things like that is something that is just organic and it happens. And I will forever die on that hill of being myself and being me. And when it's my time to leave wrestling, I'm going to go out the same way I came in, the baddest motherfucker that anybody has ever seen in professional wrestling. And it's not going to change, I hope to be able to help the women in the Rise Women's locker room and to just give any advice that I possibly can, while at the same time trying to help the younger generation come up the right way, so, they know the formula and they know, the right way instead of, the what you want to hear instead of what you need to hear.
And those are some great words. And man, it's been a pleasure having you on, Lala. Thank you for coming back.
Well, thank you for having me.
Big things coming in 2026 for our Ruthless.
Oh, 2026. Oh man, like I already got some things locked in. And I'll say this now. If you're not paying attention to me now,
pay attention.
Man, if you're not paying attention to myself or Prolific, like I would suggest you pay attention. And if you don't pay attention, don't say I didn't warn you. When everything blows up and then you're sitting there looking like Boo Boo the Fool, respectfully. So,
all right, Lala, tell everybody where they can follow you.
You can follow me on Instagram, Straight Ruthless, STR8. STR the number 8 RUTHLESS the number 1 Straight Ruthless 1. You can follow me on YouTube, Ruthless Lala. Actually, it'll be Miss What That Larry do, MZWHATTHATLARIAT.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it took me a second. Like I was doing so well, and I was like, wait. Am I spelling that right? I can't say my name and I can't spell it right. You can also catch me on TikTok, Miss What That Larry do. I am a streamer. I do be gaming. I game Fortnite, Call of Duty, Ghost of Yotei, Division 2, just a couple right now. So definitely come and hang out, come kick it. I stream every day. So come show some love. We'll hang out, talk about whatever, because I just be on a whole bunch of stuff. Twitter, Ruthless Lala. Cameos, Ruthless Lala. Facebook, Ruthless Lala. Yeah, just, hit me up. Like, I be here. There's the wise brother.
How you doing? All right. As for me, actually, no, before we go to me, make sure you catch Lala tomorrow at, what is that, Kingdom? I can't even see what it says.
Kingdom Come
Christmas Vacation at Pro Wrestling Magic. Also check out my good buddy Tiffany Avatar will be there as well. Shout out to Tiff.
Yes. I mean, make sure you catch Ruthless Lala and the American Gangster Isaiah Wolf tomorrow.
Whoa.
Exactly. Yes. Like, fuck the rep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got it. I don't think y'all understand. Like, this has been beef for like
a while,
way before I even became the first lady of Prolific. You feel me? Like, right. No matter what, like wherever Prolific goes, there's the rep. You get what I'm saying? They're always there. They don't go away. They don't just do. They just stay. They just do. I can't wait to punch Dave in his stupid little head. Just Just okay.
All right, wise brother. Nate, hit me. All right, Nate. The 27th, of course, Tour de Circus NYWC. You don't want to miss this match. This match is going to be the Steeler match of the show, 100%. And of course, after that,
alert, and still, your NYWC Starlet champion, and still your NYWC Fusion champion, the American Gangster Isaiah Wolf, and the First Lady of Prolific, Miss What That Larry do, Prolific.
That's right. Prolific. Respectfully. Coming up next, I have my good pal, the king of the trailer parks, Mr. Garth Mahoney, rejoining me. I don't know why he wants to come back, but he wants to come back. I don't know. I'm not staying in this trailer park when I go down to Arkansas. I'm not doing it. Also, Ruby Devlin returns on Tuesday. She wants to come back and talk about some stuff she's got going on.
Let's
Miss
go, Ruby.
Devlin. And next Friday, the owner of Titan will be on at 9 o'clock. Billy Fetsky joins me as, he has aligned himself with the devout. I don't know what's going on with Titan, but I'm hoping to get the answers next Friday.
Ask him about butt stuff and pain. Yo, I love
What's
Billy.
still in pain?
Butt stuff and pain. I love
And
Billy.
of course, Lala, March 7th, the return of Rising Stars Women's Wrestling and Abaddon. The Rising Stars Women's Champ will be in the house. She's got beef with Mercedes. We'll see what happens. Little Birdie told me that Mercedes is going to talk
She
about it
got
this
beef
week.
with everybody, bro. Like Abaddon just be walking around. Like Abaddon's not gonna be happy. Like Abaddon just be walking around just biting and barking at everybody. She's not gonna be happy until everything that she's biting and barking at bites and barks back. Respectfully.
Make sure you're there March 7th. A lot of surprises for Rising Stars. I'll check you out. Ruthless, hold on for a moment. I'll be back with Garth Mahoney at 9. Good Lord, help me.